Hi everyone, this is Anne. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be on a few tips to help make under eye wrinkles less noticeable. So if you watch my other videos, you probably have heard me complain about my under eye wrinkles before and how much I don't like them. And applying makeup when you have under eye wrinkles can be very tricky because makeup just makes them look worse. So I do have a few tips and tricks that I do to try to help minimize the appearance of my under eye wrinkles. I'll put links in the description box below to products that I show or I like to use in case you want to go on, read more about them, find out where you can purchase them. And to get to the description box, all you need to do is click the show more or the little upside down triangle that's directly underneath this video. So some of these are skincare tips and some are makeup tips, and combined they really help to minimize the appearance of under eye wrinkles. And one thing that I do every night for skincare is I do apply a fade cream. And I will put in the description box all the fade creams that I like to use. Some are natural fade creams and some do have hydroquinone. So if you're against that ingredient, I do have some that I enjoy that are non-hydroquinone products, and I apply it to my face, my neck, my chest, and the backs of my hands nightly. And I really think that it helps to just lighten up any darkness that you get underneath the eye area. And then with less darkness, it's easier to use less makeup, and therefore your wrinkles show up less. So I already have moisturizer all over my face and neck, and I will list some of my favorite ones to wear under makeup in the description box. And then I just apply my foundation to primarily the center portion of my face, and I avoid the area directly underneath my eyes. And this is just a liquid foundation from the drugstore, and it's one of my favorite foundations. And then I just take my fingers and blend it into my face, again avoiding the area directly underneath my eyes. And I just work that in with my fingers, and then I take a makeup brush and I go ahead and blend in the foundation again, just to make sure that it's really sheared out and just a real nice coverage all over my face and neck. I do go over my upper eyelids with it, but again, I avoid directly underneath my eyes. And be sure and blend in your neck if you bring your foundation down onto your neck. And then I take a concealer, and these are two of my favorites, and I'll list them below. And I just take a tiny bit, and on the inner portion of my eye area, I just put a couple dots of it, and then I take a mini beauty blender and I just dab that into the same area, and I try to keep it right in the area where I applied it, and it does kind of spread out a little bit, but I try to keep it right in that general area and keep it out of the area directly underneath my eyes. And I just keep blending until it's really worked in. And then I take a Q-tip and I try to gently wipe any makeup that may have moved into that area directly underneath my eyes, and I apply a moisturizer. And you can apply any moisturizer that you want. This one has an SPF in it and is cocoa butter. And then I just pat that in with my fingers. And then I take my little beauty blender again and I just dab along my orbital bone just to blend the moisturizer that I just applied into the foundation that is on my face up to my orbital bone. So I just dab along my orbital bone to blend those two. And then I like to take a highlighter, and I did film this part twice, so I have a little bit too much highlighter on my inner area of my eye, but I like to take just a little bit and apply it right where I applied my concealer, right in that inner portion, just to bring the attention more to my eyes and not to my under eye area. And then to set it, I just take a really fine powder and just place it again right where I had my concealer. And then I like to set it with a setting spray. And this is a hydrate and set spray, so it's very hydrating on my mature skin. And I like to dab it onto my face after I spray my beauty blender, and then just dab it on my face all over and around the orbital bone area of my eyes, just to set all my makeup, and all around my face and neck. And this helps the makeup just to melt into my skin, especially any powders that I've used. I hope you enjoyed my tips and tricks to minimizing the appearance of under eye wrinkles. If you did, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter.